The energy of the mind is the essence of life. Quote by Aristotle. Hey, what's up, YouTube? And I'm here to talk to you about the fact that you are the creator of your life. The power lies within you through self-exploration. Every choice you make in life affects your future. The people you meet, to how small the choices you are when you wake up in the morning. If you brush your teeth in the morning, get ready for the day, or just lounge around. How you start each day and how you end each day shapes your future every single moment. Everything vibrates emotions, and the law of attraction is based on those emotions. Trusting gut feelings as intuition is a reliable compass. You are the co-creator of your reality alongside God. You create quantum events in your life. When we get stuck in life or encounter the same repeated relationships, it's important to try and understand where that energy is getting stuck. Energy needs to be able to flow freely, and when it is unable to do so, it becomes stagnant. This stagnation resolves in the same patterns and situations repeating themselves. Fun fact, did you know that where we focus our attention affects the flow of our energy? Your attention has two main types, polar and non-polar. Polar attention attracts and repels energy, while non-polar is neutral and dissolves reality. Let me explain this further. Imagine we have two types of polar attention, positive and negative attention. When we think positively about something, we attract more of what we love. And when we think negatively, we attract more of what we hate. You can think of it as like a magnet. The positive end attracts while the negative end repels. And taking this into consideration, you need to be mindful of where you direct your attention. By thinking positively, we can manifest and attract positive things. So let's shift our attention to the good things and watch our energy flow into the right direction. As humans, we have been conditioned to operate in the state of survival, and it has been integrated into our biology. Our primal instinct is to avoid any type of threat that may harm our survival. And now, where that used to be maybe running away from threats of like things that may kill you, now our brain operates at things that make us feel uncomfortable. So maybe a new job, your career, your dream hobby, anything that could even really be outside of your comfort zone. Your brain tries to stop you from it, but don't let it stop you, because it'll only make you grow. Don't be afraid. There's nothing to fear, because you deserve everything. When it comes to relationships, individuals often find themselves in the same relationships, repeating same patterns. This is usually due to being unable to let go of past traumas. Instead of building new, healthy relationships, individuals become fixated on avoiding past negative experiences. This fixation often leads to the attraction of the same type of partner, creating a cycle of negative relationships. To break this cycle, individuals must learn how to process their traumas correctly, which is usually done through shadow work. Another thing about directing your attention, a lot of the time people think, okay, so if I just think about what I want and think about what makes me happy, then things will start to go better for me. But it comes into a lot more than that, as it's not just focusing on the things you want and focusing on the things that make you happy, but you also have to start being mindful of the way you think, because you need to start catching yourself. If you have a negative thought about yourself, you need to catch yourself doing that, and you always gotta start paying attention to your thoughts constantly, because it's so hard for people to not have negative thoughts. But the more you pay attention to your thoughts and the more you try and catch yourself having those thoughts, the better it will be. And that is a very, very big part of it. Not just focusing on happy thoughts, but catching the bad thoughts and changing and rewiring your brain. For example, if you face a challenge at work, you can choose to view it positively and see it as an opportunity for growth. If we are in a state of fear, our mind will automatically start generating negative thoughts, which results in those thoughts to manifest. Mind to heart connection is very important. If your heart feels something negative, your mind will feel it negatively as well, leading to negative outcomes. When we view things in a neutral, non-polar point of view, then it doesn't affect us and it zooms past us. Most people tend to resist their past traumas and fears by giving them negative attention. However, this only prolongs and strengthens the negative experiences. To create the reality we desire, we need to combine polar and non-polar attention. This requires 3 main steps. First step is acceptance, which is the antidote to resistance. When we accept a situation, we cannot be in resistance to it. Acceptance diminishes negative attention and redirects our energy into positive manifestations. We want to manifest our goals, but this starts with acceptance of no matter what happens in life, turning it into a positive situation. There is always something positive. Everything in life happens for a reason, so trust the process. As my friend always used to say, trust the process. Neutral attention is the process of manifestation. As we already know it's ours, so we're neutral with it. We know we deserve it. We know it's coming our way. We don't stress, we don't worry, we just own it. By then accepting and redirecting energy into positive energy and positive manifestations in order to create the reality we desire. We have the opportunity to take anything that happens in our life to change it into an opportunity of growth and development. This is known as a blessing in disguise, where a seemingly negative event can actually be a safeguard against a potentially harmful outcome. For example, let's say that you hit a red light and you're like, oh shoot, now I'm gonna be late. But that red light could have potentially protected you from something even more harmful. Maybe at that moment you could have gotten into a car accident if that didn't happen. The more you practice turning negative events into positive ones, the more powerful you become, and you rewire your brain from thinking negatively to positively. Attention is the most powerful tool we have as co-creators in our reality. So I challenge you guys to redirect your energy to what you want in every situation possible. You are the architect of your own destiny, so move forward with power. Thank you for watching this video with me. If you found it helpful, don't forget to subscribe for more content. Hit that like button and throw in a comment saying hi. It was nice talking to you all, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Till next time, CC out.